Nothing like burning a couple of acres worth of leaves. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. There's actually just a little bit of a breeze, so it's pretty safe. There's nothing all around it, behind it. The grass is actually wet, so trying to get rid of some of it because I still have more to pick up. Come here. Come here. Hey. 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 That looks pretty good, actually. Let's take a look. Let's bring this around here so you can see. And that is pretty good. Oh, are you gonna check it out? Are you gonna go hiking? Huh? Are you gonna go hiking with Dad? You like shelters? Yeah? You gonna be a shelter dog? Ugh. Let me fix the camera there. Well, Augie approves. And I guess that would keep you pretty dry. Am I gonna have to change his name to like some cool backpacking name, you know? I probably have enough room in here for my chair. Let's see. Oh, I learned this new trick with the chair. It's pretty amazing. You take it out of the bag. You have to have it folded just right, and then, oh, it fell over. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, needs to be a little bit higher for the chair. I think it would be more of an angle though. Now what I could do is take that back peg out now and just fold the tarp underneath and give myself a spot to sit. So there is enough room. I guess if the weather was bad, you could lower that side down. But that's not a bad configuration. Why do you keep going in there? Huh? Why do you keep going in there? No, you might be a terrible shelter dog. You gonna do some winter camping with me? Huh? Well, since there was this other tree right here, I just set up a straight lean-to. Now it's open on 3 sides. You only have protection from one side. But I guide the center point in the back to pull it up a little bit, and I could sit underneath here. I probably wouldn't stay as dry if it was raining hard, but that would work. This is more, to me, this type of shelter is more for just sunshade. It's really not going to do much else for you other than provide shade from the sun. So probably not one that I would use too much. Maybe in the summertime if you're in an area, but if you're in the woods and there's trees, you usually have shade from the trees. So yeah, I probably wouldn't use this particular shelter that often. Now you've seen this type of tent before, and then you would pin these back. Now this tarp was really cheap. I think I paid like $30 for it. And here's the biggest problem with it is that's a corner and this is the center point, but there's no other guideline areas here. It'd be nice if it had those quarter length loops sewn in. So you could pin that back on this side, pin it back on that side. Again, this is one side and there's only one loop. I think it should have 2 more loops, a quarter from each end. Now this shelter is very good for stormy conditions, high winds, heavy rain. I think you've seen this all over the place. You can actually camp in these pretty comfortably. Oh. Crazy dog. Okay, let's try this again without the dog. Oh, coming in to get me. No, I see you. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too, city boy. Now his tail's going to sit there and bang on the tripod. Normally, German Shepherd pointers, their tails are cropped. And since he was a rescue, he pretty much abandoned on a farm with 100 other dogs. They were neglected. They never had their tails cropped. The tip of his tail does get bloody from rubbing and hitting things. That's why they dock them. He's literally painted the walls of the house with red lines because his tail's been bleeding, and he walks down the hallway slinging blood back and forth along the walls. And our walls are white, so it's not real pleasant. That's all I have. This is Tango Oscar Mike. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
Tango Oscar Mike.